Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 11 of the Plantagenet campaign. And we last left off, we joined the Crusader to Wallachia, or it was Wallachia, now it's bloody Chernigov, or Chernigov, or I don't speak Russian, okay. And last episode, my king is sort of slowly luring to death, especially now he's got bloody incapable. So yeah, things are not looking up for the king. Oh well. Still in this battle though, and so we're still fighting a war against the Muslims. I say Muslims, it's pagans and whatever. And my army is, I have 132 men left out of 30k that arrived in. Jesus Christ! I think it's time to go home. I think it's time to leave my armies and get the hell out of here. Especially now my king's literally on the verge of death. I'll fill you in, I married a couple of my daughters and grandchildren off. Edward, you had a few jewels and a bit bloodied up. George is betrothed to the princess of the Byzantine Emperor. Princess. Amis is betrothed no one yet, I haven't found anyone for her yet. Betrothed to that guy then in that case. Elizabeth is betrothed to the King of Spain, or the current King of Spain, who's young, but probably a decent king when the time comes. I can't even choose any way of life stuff. Actually, can I? No, I can't. I haven't been incapable in a game in a long time. Obviously, my wife died many years, 30 or so years ago. Catherine's betrothed to the brother of it's one of the sons of the Queen of Ireland, which is good. Which keeps a non-aggression pact with them for now, which is good. Still got those guys who are lowering crown authority. My other daughter Emma is betrothed to my spy master, which I thought would be a nice thing to get the spy master law when he's been, I can't remember how long he's been serving the kingdom for, but he's been serving us for a while now. Her daughters I'm not too bothered about. Richard still had no kids with Queen of Aragon. I believe it's probably because she's not even in. Well, he's not even in Aragon. She's not over here. So it's a bit of a mess. And an alliance with that guy would be good. So yeah, the crusade itself is going well, I would say. We've sort of won. It's just a case of just really a mop-up operation, really. But the main war is won. Which is good for us. El Humphrey. Oh, the son of Satan is dead. The one guy who healed me not long ago. Let's get a commander. So this is the kind of stuff that I record or I do when off camera. Because as you can see, not a lot happens at all. It's very dull. What is this? Go on then. As you can see, things are quite dull. And we've got cool position, unlanded sons. We've got quite a few titles. Duchy of Powers, I think. I'm not too sure. What territory do you have? Powers, Bulith. You're sort of. You hold Oxford as well. I'm not too keen on that. I haven't given any titles out just because. Are these? Am I gonna inherit these? I need to sort these out, otherwise I'm not going to inherit these kingdoms. Yeah, we need to sort that out. Only males inherit. Why does he get the throne and my brother doesn't? It's because of the inheritance thing, and for some reason that's also agnatic seniority. So we're going to go off camera and sort all our succession crap out. And can I attack the Welsh? No, it's okay. Probably in the rule of my son, we'll fight the Welsh. So we'll skip ahead to the rule of King Richard and go from there. Alright, I've sorted out the whole succession business, so my son should inherit all 3 titles. Hopefully. Let's check. Richard. Yeah. So that should have done now. I made it so women can inherit as well as males, but only if there's no other male around. I do like to think Richard's probably a very decent king. He is quite paranoid, so that could, again, be an issue. But it's probably a good thing, really, as king, not be able to trust everyone. I'm not entirely sure he got malnourished. Not really sure the backstory between that, but I like to think that Richard is more of a very much a military commander than he is a king. However, he has had quite good experience as a king. I mean, he's been king for Aragon as well, even though he's been. I mean, I would say he's king in title, but he's no real king, obviously. And considering the fact that he hasn't seen his wife in years, because his wife's been the Queen of Aragon, and he's sort of just sat in London and done, well, sat in York and done nothing. So, but with myself being incapable, I can imagine that my son Richard is sort of leading the troops in England, sort of basically the king of England, so much. Span those ships, but yeah, he's sort of leading the throne, leading the kingdom, and all that. However, his many of his vassals likely think that he's probably he can't have any children, or his wife is barren, or whichever two. Which could again be some trouble for us if Richard doesn't have a son. But in that case, Edward would probably take the throne, or George will take the throne straight away. But we'll see. It does seem that I mean, we can't have a lot of members. We have 37 living members, so I think the English line is very secure. Arthur's come of age. He's now the son of Lucifer, which isn't very good. But anyway, I frequently give Arthur the control of Ireland at some point. I was saying. She's married off to the heir born the Gonzalez family. Emma's obviously married off to the other dude. Probably having a happy marriage, hopefully. Obviously, Richard has no kids. Catherine's got no children. Hopefully, she might have some kids with the Irish guy. I may even give Richard the kingdom, or his descendants anyway. Because as long as they're married, our line will remain. Lawrence is again sort of in line as well, Christopher, and all that. So if the main royal line dies, we will have the cousins to sort of take over, which is good. And very good for us. Still waiting a couple more years. I mean, I'm still holding in there. I mean, I'm incapable, pretty much on the verge of nothing. Yeah. I'd imagine because we're old and infirm, I'd imagine we're probably very old age, and we need a stick to get around. Yeah, I don't think we haven't had any head injury in battles, so we're definitely probably just very old age and just pretty much useless. Which is probably why I'm the ill ruler, because I'm just essentially useless, as I just stated. See, I'm doing these events, and I'm sort of thinking that it's sort of my son giving the command, doing these things. On behalf of my father, on behalf of myself. Everything's pretty much, we go. Privileged relations with the Pope. Can always be good. The Crusade is still going. We're slowly winning, but it's a bit of a stalemate. Hopefully it will end sometime soon. The Crusade has finally ended. God, that went on for a while. God has gained Doge Togodorio of Tuscany victory in the Crusade of Chernigov. Kargan, vendor of Bulgar, has been beaten every turn through the war, and has finally had to give up on his hold in Chernigov. Doge Togodorio has has granted the lands of Chernigov to Andrei Rurikid. Is it Andrei or Andrei? Or, I have no fucking idea. Rurikid. The Pope has made an announcement about the victory and virtues of the Crusaders as true faithful protectors of the faith. With the Muslims being pushed out of their old lands, there are certainly more conflicts to come. So, we have now King Khan Andre III, the Sword of the Blessed Virgin. Lovely. Who is now Lord of that, which means he may get attacked by the Golden Horde, who are less than happy to hand over, I'd imagine. But you have no fucking choice. The war's finally ended, and now I'm still holding into life. I'm not dead yet. People from York, and they should know your name. I can't actually. Oh, I can actually. I have a claim on Scotland. No, I'm bankrupt. No, not anymore. I'm not. I have a claim on that land because it was originally belonged to Carrick belonged to Egypt, and then they lost it, and then I got a claim on it, and then it's going to come out of Scotland. So let's go fight the Scottish. Claims? Wait, what? I can claim on the orders. Okay, I'm probably not a good idea. I can do border disputes, which I lose a bunch of cash, and it's just... Though I do get a bunch of money back, it's just... Everyone hates you. The Pope hates you. And it's probably not a good idea. So we claim Carrick, and go kill some Scots. The last actual rulership for the King of England, as he's fairly old age and can't really do anything apart from just sit there and give his grace to God or some shit. Let's see what the Scots throw at me. Probably not a lot, as we've already taken quite the bit of the southern part of Scotland, and England is pretty much the ultimate power in the territory. Edward will lead the troops. Obviously, Richard is standing for the king. He's home. I'm pretty sure, story-wise, that Richard visits the... he definitely visits his queen, I'd imagine. He goes there every few months and stuff. Every 6 months he visits, goes to Spain. So, I'd imagine it's either that the king, Richard himself is infertile, or his marriage is infertile, or just his wife is completely infertile and can't put it out. God, this game makes you say some weird shit, doesn't it? But yeah, I'm pretty sure in that event that I'm pretty sure from story-wise that Richard loves his wife. I'm pretty sure he does. Well, he still loves his wife. I mean, obviously he wouldn't see her, so he obviously spends a lot of time with her. However, quite poorly, I'm trying to say it's that Richard just doesn't care if they're married. What's this? Oh, you little bitch. They notice me, but I'm still in shock. You bitch. Fucking him again. That seducer son of a bitch is... Yeah. We're exposing the crap... Oh, I'm dead. King Edward V has given up the ghost at age 64. He died comatose in the bed. A zealous man. He fought for the glory of God against the heathens in one of the greatest holy wars of recent history, which I'd imagine is a crusade. So now Richard II is now king. And a lot of people want to pleased. Well, they're claimants, but they do like me, so that's okay. We're now King Richard II, the Mayor of England. Very nice. We'll continue our war, obviously. I got 400 troops laying siege to York. I'm not too bothered. But yeah, okay. We're now. We have obviously we want to get a son. It's almost like the Edward VIII of the timeline. It's not having any kids. I'd imagine we're obviously a state of rulership. We're all zealous, the same as my father. Edward, though, could be a possible claimant because he is. Look how many claims he got, and strong claim and all that. But I imagine Richard is probably on good terms. We won't divorce my wife, although I could, or try to. I just don't think it's going to happen. However, she's at war with a bunch of people. We'll form an alliance. We get a new marshal. What the fuck's going on downstairs? I have no idea. We get Lawrence as that, then he can do the duty. You can claim that. Also, we'll be claiming a lot of... do we still have our truce with the Welsh? No, I think our truce is expired. I don't know. We'll have a look. Again, any conflicts I deal with the Welsh will be off camera because they have like 2 regions and there's no point. Obviously, we'll be keeping up the claim of Scotland. I do want to claim this place and this place. I can probably do that in both wars. I can claim that, and then take Scotland. Take as much as I can, really. Amice is a guardian. We'll get my brother to do that. Elizabeth will be educated by myself. I think that's a good idea. Special minor title. Let's give a cupbearer off to my nephew. I think would be wise. He does love me, so that's good. Commander. Let's put you in command. Does he? What are my relations with everyone else? We're friends with Duke Peter of Hull, who's possessed and not done too well in life, and Constance as well as another person we'll quite like. Maybe Maybe me and her may get it on if my wife doesn't pull out. Which I could see happening, however I do feel like he does love his wife. So I don't know. We'll change it to seduction, perhaps seduce her in 5 years' time. By that time, I do feel like Richard would want to marry, or not marry, but love someone. Not love someone in a long-distance relationship, that is, with his wife, who's obviously in Spain, and, you know, they're quite far apart, and that does take a toll on the man sometimes. We can't do a coronation ceremony just yet, but we'll do that on camera, don't worry. You can be my steward. All quite good. Spy master can probably be... I would say him, but I would say that Richard doesn't really approve of the marriage between Avamai. He doesn't really particularly like the guy. He was, in his mind, he's sort of a sycophant done by his father, so I don't think he loves him that much. So, Arthur's my nephew and loves me, so I think it makes sense. Improve culture. Richard doesn't really particularly bother about the Pope. His grandfather was obviously the saint, Duke Saint, the Apostle, who's 68, and you know. But I don't think he's too bothered. Anyway, back to killing the Scots. No, I'm not bothered. If she called me to, I can join her war against the. Let's help my wife then. Which obviously makes sense. Your garden spawns the Pope has present conversation. Yeah. And can I help her against the other dude as well? No, I can't. Wait, just help her in that. Against Spain then. George, I want to be trained by me. Let's just finish off the Scots and then we'll head off south. Well, I'd imagine that that Richard isn't very pleased that his father declared war on Scotland as almost a pastime. Oh no, I'm kind of sort of screwing myself here. I think it's old. Richard obviously is in control, and he sort of did the duty himself, but he's sort of getting lazy, isn't it? Indeed. I would say we're more, again, more intrigue. Yeah, we're more of an intrigue person, I would say. Oh, what's happened here? Suspect the damage. Ooh. Nah, just forbid her. And then she'd be deceitful. I'd rather that than getting her some... Oh, peasant revolt. Bloody Dorset again. Brilliant. That's nice. Oh, I could have just sent that army to do that earlier. We'll immediately construct our fort. Can we build anything here? No, we cannot. Richard is probably bored up north. Yeah, because Edward's leading the forces up there, so we're going to go down and crush the peasant revolt. Share knowledge, why not? What's this? I'll marry my courtier. Not really. I'm at war with Scotland anyway, so it's kind of pointless. We're going to kill the armies at Dorset. Richard's first sort of combat as the newly King of England, so. And see if we are successful, because they are peasants. However. Oh, what's she up to? She's pregnant. But we're very far apart. She's over in, where's this? Spain. And, something's not right there. Oh, we are. Yeah, I'm gonna hire someone to find out. I'm very suspicious of my wife, yet we won that battle. I feel like Richard probably ordered his troops to go in very, very crazily, and we are very temperate, zealous, and he's not. Is he a? No, we're just immediately. Because we're religious, it kind of would make sense to send him to an holy order. So let's send him to the Teutonic Order. Something I didn't mention is that my father, King Henry, was actually a friend with Hockmeister in the later years of his life during the Crusade. So we're going to send him to the Teutonic Order, which I think is fair enough. Richard II isn't the king that would just execute them because they're rebelling. He thinks they can He thinks it'd be better to go off to serve God in a better light, I'd imagine. Oh God, Scotland's gonna want to die, aren't they? It's not finding anything all suspicious. Let's confront him directly. The prince has managed to make my wife see look past me by myself. Okay. Better make a move. Yeah, I think, you know. Oh no, she's been fucking someone else. I saw this coming. Oh well. It's time for a divorce, I think. It is time for a divorce. No, can't do it. Oh, a bunch of people have died. My wife's been fucking someone else. Of course she has. Yep, my wife's a traitorous bitch. Oh well, fuck her. He's got a kid called Edward. Fair enough. That's fine then. My wife's a traitorous whore. I knew it. And hey, we got a claim on Dunbar. Awesome. We'll send a claim off to Lothian. There you go. Slow but surely taking Scotland. It's taking sweet bloody time. It says 6,000 troops. We need 1,200 of them. What's the point? Oh, you go up and siege that. Well, what we do about my wife now? She's a bit of a bitch. I may go. Well, I can't divorce her because the Pope's an ass. Request claim, request excommunication, divorce. No, the Pope wouldn't let me. Base reluctance was not crowned. Maybe if I give him some. Oh, let me think. English Sword of the Cross is something I'm using myself. Holy Prepuce. Pardon? The foreskin of good God. Yeah, you can take that. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. That's disgusting. Still won't let me divorce her. Good God. We'll either divorce her or just screw someone else. Probably my friend, I think, is the best choice. More cash. Yeah, we're at... Oh, my cousin's... Oh, the guy who was married... He's my cousin. No, courtier. Why is he... Nah. Your cousin. Oh yeah, because he's married off to my sister. Or would it be my... I don't know. I could marry my sister. I'm joking. That's interesting. Who is my friend? Oh, my friends have gone. No. My other girl I was friend with left me. Oh, you bitch. Oh well. Remember to screw my sister. Oh god, no, we can't do that. No, that's not a good idea. I've got a lot of Jewish people in my court, haven't I? Jesus. Edward can redo that. Steward, yeah, you can marry my sister then in that case. I'm not quite sure who the hell that other courtier was that I was friends with. Was it her? Yeah, it was her, wasn't it? Apparently we're no longer friends, okay. I don't know. I don't think we'd bother divorcing her in that case if I can't really marry anyone else. I may well change my mind, but I doubt it. But anyway, we'll go forward. Not much we can do. Apart from just chilling, watching me slowly siege down Scotland. But yeah, we have no interest in Spain now. My wife's a bitch, so fuck her. Anyway, moving on. There are many legends about the great man whose blood I share. A particular story has been circulating the court lady. It focuses on the epic feat where Henry proves his strength of character. The more I hear, the more I wish to emulate him. I shall strive to be more like him. I think that's someone to live up to, I would say. So yeah, still sieging down Scotland. Nothing really of note. I mean, must admit. Yeah. Fuck all happened, to be honest. And the war is finally won. I'm gonna give my brother actually the land, the Count of Garrick. Reason being is because I didn't really have anything else to give him to. And perhaps down the line, his line will eventually inherit inherit Scotland unless he inherits my line, but I don't know. Unless he inherits the throne, but I'm not quite sure. My wife is pregnant. I don't know if it's with the other guy or it's with me, but I know we did have sex with her at one point, which was that event we caught her saying pregnancy making her look more attractive, which is kind of funny. So I think we do have a child come along. I don't know if I'm not entirely sure if it's my child. Now, is that my kid? I don't know. Is that my kid? I do not know. We will find out. I think, who do I name him off? Is there any famous king? I mean, we did say we want to be more like Henry. But, do we call him Henry again? I don't know if I don't want another, I don't know if I want another guy called Henry. Ah, fuck it. We'll call it, Henry. After my grandfather, who apparently in that event we looked up to. So I think it's right we call him Henry. We'll find someone off for him to marry later on. But yeah, anyway, that is our line. At least Richard II's line secure. We just need to educate the child. I'm now going to get Elizabeth to be educated by. Nope. Oh, okay. Why is she in? Oh yes, what am I talking about? Me being silly. Edward can educate her then. Henry should be baptized as soon as possible, so his place in heaven can be assured. Given that he's the heir of England, I should make sure the warrant is celebrating. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we get my Prince Bishop to do it. After news spread from the grandness ceremony, my parent Henry myself come to be chosen as the child's godparent. Interesting. We got someone who we need to trust, and definitely not her. Probably not Christopher. Definitely my brother. I think that's the best person I can think of. There you go. Prince Bishop Albert washes a child 3 times, reciting a prayer to protect his soul. Then he raises him up, all for all the crowd gathered in the church to see. There you go. Yeah, now he's got a nice little trait. Very nice. We'll obviously immediately educate him myself. Oh, has the thing not gone through yet? There you go. And I obviously want to educate Henry myself. I am 30. I'm getting on a bit, but hopefully I should sort of get to. I hope she should live to the when the age he gets to. Okay, she's a bastard, and probably not the best thing to do, marrying the bastard. Especially as the King of England. Can't really marry her. Aragorn's a traitorous piece of shit, so we're not marrying them. I think it's... What the fuck? Why does Aragorn hold that? Okay. Alright, then we'll betroth him off to that girl for now. If need be, I can also always find someone else to marry. Have a daughter. I don't think we'd divorce her. I mean, we probably could, but I doubt it. I'd imagine Richard is just not very happy, because that was because we had, this sounds fucking weird for a video game, but we had sex with her before we knew she was a unfaithful bitch. So I can imagine from a story perspective, Henry will be raised in England, not really ever getting the chance to meet his mother, ever. If anything, he'll look up to he'd probably be raised at Carrick for a time. With his godfather when his king's off warring and busy with other stuff, and obviously Carrick will in a way be sort of a summer home and a family home for the royal family, similar to how I believe it's Dungeness for the Windsor family, the royal Windsor family in Britain nowadays, because they often got up to Dungeness. Dungeness, or Balmoral, whatever, it's something like that. Yeah, I think I'm right. But yeah, you'd probably look up to her as a better. And again, unfaithful harlot. Me and my brother have things in common, that's for sure. So I don't know. Maybe he'll look up to her as a mother. I don't know. Who knows? But I like to think that Henry will visit his mother at time, even though, you know, even though his parents won't like each other, but you know, we'll see. We have a few dangerous factions. This dumbass is claiming he's got 10k, which is a bit worrying. He's trying to claim that. Elective succession, which is never going to happen. This guy wants Galvacane succession, and this guy wants Christopher. He wants succession in Wales. Galvacane, which is never going to happen. So it is likely we will be having some civil wars at some point. But anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you later.